It's a make or miss league. Yeah.
Make, miss.
Oh.
It's a make or miss league.
Make handles. James Harden was playing with the Timberwolves on Saturday. I mean, literally playing with them. Look at this. Check out the moves he drops on Covington. They nutmegs Gorgie Jang with an assist there, too. Clinton, who did Harden do worse there?
I think the first move might have actually been a little bit more vicious because he didn't even really go for him. See, we can see that with the previous move where he faked the around the back and got him off the defender. That was almost better.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Look at this. Here it is right here.
Work.
Yeah, nope, never mind. I put a guy on the floor with a non-pass. That's amazing.
We move on. Miss composure. Bulls Pistons Saturday. Daniel Gafford gets the hook shot over Andre Drummond, and he has some words for him. And then Drummond chucks the ball at his head. Both got technicals and played on. Ramona, how disrespectful was this, though?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even have his head turned toward him. It's like hit him in the back of the head. That's, I don't know.
Chucks
you don't
is
do
an
that.
overstatement. That was a toss.
Lobs.
That was deliberate.
Toss.
That was deliberate.
Yeah.
I think that was pretty disrespectful.
It's still disrespectful you throw anything at anyone's head, is what I would say.
Story of the Pistons season, right?
Yes.
Didn't even see it coming.
Make Boban and Toby. Mavs Sixers game late here. Boban gets the green light from deep, hitting from three. Then Boban points over at the Sixers bench and tells his buddy Tobias Harris, that was for you. Clinton, do you hope these two guys reunite sometime soon?
Yes, he hit one in the game before, too. People don't realize this. This big man is out here throwing tennis balls into a bucket. That's what it looks like when he's shooting threes. I love this guy.
I miss Bobby and Toby.
I do,
That
too.
was one of the best NBA BFF duos in a while.
The Bobby and Toby show needs to reunite somewhere. Please. Next, miss rim protection. DeMar DeRozan playing back in Toronto. Here he is attacking the rim, and Chris Boucher gets absolutely postered. Boucher. Ooh. Ramona, this dunk seemed personal for DeRozan. There it is.
Yeah, a little. I mean, I don't have anything against Chris. Chris was just coming over to defend, and good for him for standing in there. But yeah, that was one of the best dunks that I've seen from DeRozan in a while.
The look on Boucher's face when he hits the ground, he's just like, did that just happen to me? Then y'all can look at him.
Yeah.
He's out there comforting souls on the sideline. I mean, this is, I said it before in the show, this is a baptism, big time by DeRozan. I love it.
Well, time to run it back with the top DeMar DeRozan posters. First up, DeRozan on Timofey Mozgov in 2013. Look out!
Ooh!
Oh,
I've forgotten about this one.
Yeah, Mozgov got out of the way, though.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah.
A lot of guys
like, nope.
have Mozgov.
I appreciate that he goes with the full cock back in
Yeah.
that one.
Next, DeMar on Tyrese Thomas in 2010.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello.
That's like a windmill almost.
Extra spice on
That was like Vince Carter-esque.
Yeah, that looked good. Get out of my way.
And number one, DeMar DeRozan on the depoy, Rudy Gobert back in 2015.
I mean, look, two-hand bangs? Come on. Oh,
Stepped on him.
Oh, that wasn't the two-hand one. I thought we saw one earlier. That was great dunk. He had two on it. Didn't finish it with it.
Nice stuff there from
Love
DeMar. All right, we turn now to the Big Apple, where one of the season's hottest teams lost to the Knicks. Miami, despite the strong performance from Jimmy Butler and Kendrick Nunn, lost at MSG on Sunday. The Heat hold the league's best home record at 17-1, but they've struggled on the road at just 10-11. After the loss, Jimmy Butler had this to say postgame: "It's all about effort. You can yell and talk all you want, but communicating isn't going to make you guard anybody. You have to want to do it. You have to play harder. When the ball's in the air or on the floor, we've got to beat them to it. That's who we are. Communication, maybe it could be a little better." Clinton, will the Heat's road struggles be a problem for them in the playoffs?
I think they could be a problem, and they probably will be, but that's ultimately because the talent on this team isn't super high. And you're trying to tell me before the season started, everybody had the Miami Heat at this point in the standings?
I had them as a 4 seed.
Okay, perhaps you did, George, but you're smarter than
I got laughed in the room.
My point is that they're playing extremely well. They're already overachieving. A tough road record for me is just what their weakness is.
Yes.
I'm not going to be overly critical of who they are because they can't seem to do it. I'll tell you this, if there's a guy I want, Momo, who's going to be the one to put that team back together in that way, it's Jimmy Butler. He's somebody who accountability matters for, and I think young players listen to. Teams that aren't supposed to be that good typically aren't that good on the road because their benches aren't that great, and I think that's where the Heat are.
So here's what happened in this game, though. Just like the last game where they played against the Brooklyn Nets and had a nice lead late in the game, this is a good team that basically just let it go at the end of a game. They just thought they had it, and you can't do that on the road.
Yeah.
The teams don't like to get beat at home. They were up, I think they were up 9 on the Nets pretty late. They were up against the Knicks here, and then they end up losing it late here. And when you have a lead on a team at home, like maybe on the road you can finish that out, right? But when the other team is playing with its home crowd and they start to get it rolling and the crowd gets behind them, that's when you start. That's how you lose those games. And it's the mark of a good team to be able to put teams away. The Heat has not done that in the last couple of games here, and that's been a problem for them on the road. In this one, it was kind of little things, like they got in foul trouble early, and the Knicks were shooting free throws late. I mean, this is something that can be addressed in film session. This is something, as Jimmy said, that can be addressed just with effort.
And to add to what Jimmy said there, he kept going and talked about defense being an issue. He says they're relying too much on offense. That yes, they're talented on offense, but if you look at the backbone of the Heat historically, has always been defense. Whether it was Alonzo Mourning, Dwayne Wade, LeBron, whoever was there, they needed to play defense, and Jimmy's kind of trying to spark that on that end too.
My ceiling for the Heat has not gone down as a result of these recent woes. I still think that they are as high as they're going to be, and it's just a matter of them figuring out what they're going to do.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.